Have you had one of these show up on your dash? Or system check? If you have, I'm here to show you how to make that go away. And that's using a tire pressure gauge. This is something that comes in various shapes and sizes. This is a tire pressure gauge. This is a tire pressure gauge, which is like a professional version. And we're going to check our tire pressures because the most important thing you have to save your life in the car, and the easiest thing for you to do to maintain not only good gas mileage, but also the capabilities of your vehicle in order to be able to make sure the handling is correct, is to maintain a proper tire pressure. Most modern cars now have those kinds of lights popping up on the dash. Not all of them do. And if yours doesn't, you also need to do this probably about once a month. Just check all the tire pressures. Here's how we're going to do that. Real easy. It's the kind of thing that my wife sends me out all the time to do because she, like you, doesn't know what these things do. She knows what a spatula is, as you're well aware, but not these. Anyway, you go down, you undo your gap, and the first thing you do is you check your dash, or check your pressure levels, what is recommended. And it will be on the inside of your door jamb on the driver's side. And it'll say what the pressure is. And sometimes there's the same pressure on the front and the back. Sometimes there's a difference. Sometimes the back has a little higher pressure than in the front. Take that information, you take one of these gauges, doesn't really matter what kind you have, and you check. In this case, this one's low by about 3 pounds. So now I'm going to inflate that tire in order to get it back up, because that is the gauge, this is the number that's too low compared to the rest of them. But even after this, I'm going to check all of them, make sure they're all at the proper level. So, whether or not you have one of these, this is a tire pressure, tire inflator. You can use bicycle pump because in spite of what you might think, the tire pressures on one of these are usually in the 30-35 pound range. So you can actually, your tires for your bicycle go up to 60, 70, 80, and if they're the thin ones, up to 80 or 90 pounds. So you can actually use a bicycle pump, which most people have. But if you don't, and it's easier to use an inflator compressor like one of these, and if you don't want to buy one of these, you can also go to most gas stations and they have them there. You want to do this when the tires are cold. So the pressures go up as the tire heats up, pressure builds up. So anyway, it's very simple. You just attach this, lock it down, and plug the compressor in. Plug the compressor in, blow the tire up, unhook it, and then double check. And that's how you make sure that your wife is safe when she drives her car, or make sure your kids are safe when you're driving the car for it. So that is your Monday tip of the week.